Good morning from Christmas here at Disneyland Paris, and the first of 3 different theme park vlogs that I'm going to be bringing to Theme Park Worldwide over the next few days. So yes, welcome to one of my favourite ever theme park resorts. It was my first Disney park that I visited, and it's great to be back for my favourite time of the year here. Now unfortunately it is raining today, but I'm not going to let that stop the fun as I enter Disneyland Park. In this vlog today, I'm going to be staying inside this park and taking a look at all of the festive decorations that have been put up down Main Street and around the rest of the park, and also taking a look at the extra entertainment for Christmas as well, such as the fantastic Christmas parade. Look forward to seeing that again. I absolutely love it, especially the soundtrack. Along with that, I'll check out Merry Stitchmas and any other festive experiences that can be had in Disneyland Park. Tomorrow, I'll then be going to Walt Disney Studios, taking a look there at all the Christmas decorations and doing some of my favourite rides as well. And then on my third and final day, I'll be coming back into Disneyland Park and having a look around and doing some more attractions, and also checking out Disney Stars on Parade and also Disney Illuminations as well. Of course, today, along with looking at all of the different festive offerings, I'll also go on some of my favourite rides inside the park. But yeah, it's not very cold for this time of year. It's not too bad. It's about 7 degrees today. I've been here before when it's been like -3. So yeah, like this is actually quite warm for this time of year. Yeah, let's make our way into Disneyland Park and start this Christmas adventure. I'm really looking forward to getting back in there because it always looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's go. Now, I might have been to Disneyland Paris a lot of times, but every time that I walk into this park and see the train station, it always gives me shivers. It is absolutely beautiful, even more so in Christmas season. Obviously, you've got some of the characters just there at the back, all the beautiful garlands and Christmas trees, and then in the middle as well here. Happy holidays with Chip and Dale down there with some presents. Obviously, since I was last here at Disneyland Paris, the 25th anniversary has come to an end, meaning that the 25th decorations have now gone from the park. And obviously all the Christmas decorations are fully up this year, because obviously last year we had the 25th anniversary emblem that was on display just here. Oh, Main Street vehicles, I love it. And also there's another very special celebration happening at the moment, and that is Mickey's 90th birthday. And Disneyland Paris have done quite a few different things around the park to celebrate that, and one of those is these fantastic cakes. The first one we can see here at Main Street, and then each area of the park has actually got a different cake, and these are really nice. I especially like the Mickey candles just there. Look at that, all in the colours of the famous mouse as well. And so of course, happy birthday Mickey. Right, let's walk underneath the train station onto Town Square and go and check out the Christmas decorations that this year are silver and blue, still in the colours of the 25th anniversary. But I actually quite like it. It's a bit controversial because I know there's a lot of people who enjoy Disneyland Paris who don't really like the blue feels of the Christmas decorations, but I really like it. And wow, here it is. Welcome to Town Square. Oh, gorgeous as always, the Main Street Christmas loop. Wow. When it comes to Christmas decorations, Disneyland Paris just get it right every single year. It looks absolutely stunning. So let's take a little walk around Town Square and also look Main Street USA towards the castle, taking a look at this year's Christmas decorations. Now, as we can see, various Disney characters have been made into snowmen, and these are quite nice all the way around here. Very blue feel to it going on, like I say, and this comes alive even more so in the dark because there's some blue spotlights that shine on them for that perfect photo, especially for anybody who likes Instagram. And then here you've got, of course, the bandstand with all the garlands. And talking of garlands, they're on all the buildings all the way round. I quite like the ones like on the train station just down there that just hang off the buildings, look absolutely gorgeous. One thing I've noticed as well from visiting all the Disney parks out there, but especially Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, the music on Main Street just seems so quiet. When you come back into Disneyland Paris, the audio is so much louder, and you also notice that with the nighttime shows as well. Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom was beautiful, but the audio was just way too quiet. Here's a look at the grand Christmas tree. Like I said, I'll try my best with getting some nice shots for you today, but at the moment it is raining. It has said that the rain is going to stop in a couple of hours though, so hopefully Apple weather will be right. This is quite nice, all the decorations, and for anyone who's never been here before at Christmas, you can stand underneath the Christmas tree. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? All the snow, what they've put down with the garlands. It's all them finishing touches, but it does look great. Yeah, really nice, all these little details. And there's loads of these trees. There's probably, what, 30 odd of these blue trees all on Town Square. And then, of course, we make our way to Main Street USA, where this year, as always, we've got the garlands hanging across. Really pleased they went for these garlands. I mean, we've had quite a few different things at Christmas. They had the chandeliers at the side. I think that was from the 15th anniversary celebrations. We've had all sorts what they've tried. Years ago, they used to have these massive archways, actually, that used to go over. But yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street USA. Lots of details. You've still got like the 25th anniversary hanging baskets there because the blue and silver, they kind of still fit with the whole Christmas theme what they've got going on. Yeah, really nice. It is a Monday today, so it shouldn't be too busy. Obviously the shop windows all get done as well for the Christmas season. Lots of different displays. And yeah, let's make our way down towards Central Plaza. Love these garlands though, hanging high above Main Street USA. It's always great to see the transportation vehicles making their way down Main Street USA, especially my favourite, the horse-drawn carriage. It's even got his little Santa hat on for the season, which is quite cool. Anyway, just behind me here, you might recognise these from the 25th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. These have been completely repainted up and made to look festive. They were on these little stages, all different Disney characters, but now they've got like red jackets on, they put presents there. Yeah, these are quite nice. So let's have a little walk round and look at the different characters here. I'm really liking these. There's Pluto just there, who's on a sledge, and he's got some presents as well. And also some presents just here, because obviously these are used as stages during other times of the year. See how they put them on the steps there just to add a bit of a festive feel. And of course, one of my favourite things what Disney parks do around this sort of season is, of course, replace the flowers. And these look really nice, a red feel. It's worth pointing out the decorations here on Central Plaza. I've got that traditional sort of feel instead of the blue and silver what's down on Main Street. This is a bit like how all the decorations used to look with the baubles that are red and green. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous to see this castle again. It really is spectacular, and it's got the Christmas lights on just there that you can just make out, but obviously we'll see that a lot better later on. Anyway, I'm going to make my way to my first attraction of the day, and we'll carry on looking at the Christmas stuff a little bit later on when we see some of the festive entertainment. Right, let's go over to Discoveryland and have a ride on Hyperspace Mountain. Let's go. Here's a look then at Mickey's 90th birthday cake for Discoveryland. All the planets on there, the big cupcake on the top. I like this one a lot. Of course, it's all Jules Verne steampunk style that fits with the rest of the area. Very nice, that one. Not too busy, 20 minutes for Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, that's all right. Orbitron there looks quite quiet. Autopia is closed at the moment for its refurbishment. There's a few rides closed at the moment. Obviously Autopia, which is having extensive work done to it by the looks of it. Disneyland Railroad's also closed for quite a long time whilst they're doing some work. And then we're just getting towards the end of the refurbishment now for Phantom Manor. That's set to reopen soon, February I believe, but we'll talk more about that when I head over to Frontierland a little bit later on. Not too busy at all today, just a 5-minute wait for Hyperspace Mountain. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Check it out, check it out. Yeah. Let's go. 5 minutes, can't complain at that.
On est pris dans
It's always a pleasure to get back on Hyperspace Mountain here at Disneyland Paris. As much as I'm not a big fan of the Star Wars overlay, in my opinion, the new trains, what they had a couple of years back, and the design on them does definitely look like they're going to go back to either the original or Mission 2 at some point, which I really love to see. I really enjoyed the soundtracks of both the original and Mission 2, and just the overall ride itself was so much better with that steampunk Jules Verne feel that it was originally supposed to have. The Star Wars overlay on that, in my opinion, doesn't work, but you can definitely tell, especially with that train design, that it's not here to stay. I'd like to know what you guys think, so comment down below on this video. Anyway, whilst it's quiet, it's on a 10-minute queue. We're gonna have a ride on Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, a ride that had changes a couple of years back that, in my opinion, is so much better now. It was the only one remaining in the world that hadn't been updated to 3D, so yeah, it's a much better ride now, in my opinion, than it was before. Unfortunately, with it being 3D, there's not really much point in me taking you along for the ride, but I have filmed on it before, so make sure you check out previous videos. And also, there's a complete experience video from back when it was the old version that's had quite a lot of views on the channel, because it's really interesting to see how outdated it was compared to the other ones out there. So make sure you check that out. I'll have a ride on Star Tours, and I'll see you after.
Les voyageurs ayant besoin d'aide sont invités à se rendre au guichet d'information le plus proche. Merci.
Don't worry, there's no need to be nervous wreck. You're gonna have a great flight. I'm sure it'll be a smooth one. C'est un chien ou un homme?
Ça va avec maman, tu viens? On va faire manette, on va faire deux.
To energize his secret weapon. Our mission is to find his robots and his secret weapon and blast them. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots.
After an awesome ride just there on Star Tours, The Adventures Continue. Time for a rendezvous with Planet Z, as Buzz Lightyear would say. On Buzz Lightyear's laser blast, I managed to pick up a fast pass actually last minute, about half an hour ago. So I thought, yeah, I'll come straight on this after I've done Star Tours. Main queue's only about 25 minutes though, so it's not too bad. You ready for a spin, viewers? Here we go. Whee! All the lights on the walls make it feel like you're spinning a lot faster than you actually are. Whee! Don't forget, there's the little secret hidden targets in the wall in here as well. So make sure you look out for those. So after a fun ride there on Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast, I've made my way here to Central Plaza, ready for Disney's Christmas Parade. I absolutely loved this last year. The soundtrack is fantastic and is certainly my highlight of this spectacular parade. And the best thing is, throughout the festive season, every day, it does run twice. I've just actually gone into Frontierland and managed to pick up a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain. So as soon as I've finished watching this, I'm gonna head straight through this side of Central Plaza into Frontierland and go and have a ride on there. But luckily the rain does seem to be stopping. Anyway, let's bring on the parade and I'll share some highlights over the next few minutes.
Ho, ho, ho! Christmas is here! Noël est là, mes chers enfants, petits et grands, pour célébrer notre belle saison d'hiver. Je suis très heureux de partager avec vous la parade de Noël. My dear children, young and old, to celebrate our wonderful holiday season, I am proud to share with you all the Christmas parade.
I absolutely love Disney's Christmas parade. That was brilliant as always. The size of the floats in that is spectacular. All the characters that are featured in it, and of course that soundtrack as well. One of the best, if not my favourite ever, Disney song what they've made. It's just so catchy, you can't help but stand there and sing along to it all the way through. Brilliant that was. And what a way to follow it up than come here into Frontierland and go for a ride on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. My fast pass is in about 5 minutes time, so I'll take you along for the ride. I just thought I'd show you the cupcake here inside Frontierland. As you can see just here, they've actually got one of the characters out by the cupcake, which is quite cool. And here's a look at this one. So yeah, I like this. The cactus, that candles, what you've got on here, they look quite cool. And of course you've got the track going round with the little mine carts on. Yeah, I really like that. And obviously the character must come out at each of the different cakes around. But yes, let's go for a ride on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And there she is in the background. Oh, what a beautiful ride. Let's go. Such an impressive ride. Oh, there's a couple of cranes up over there as well. That'll be the construction of the new Chaparral Theatre. Oh, fantastic near misses. Uh-oh. Looks like it's going to explode. Had a bit of an explosion back in there. Good to see the smoke working again though. Here we go. See you on the other side. On-ride footage there from the incredible Big Thunder Mountain here in Frontierland. It really is a gorgeous version of the ride, my personal favourite, and there's so many little details on there, and of course the main feature, the fact that the station's actually on this side and then you pass underneath the water through a tunnel. It really is fantastic. And here I am now on the Molly Brown for a beautiful tour round Frontierland. Honestly, another one of my favourite Disney attractions. I love the riverboats, and we've done them all, obviously, at all the Disney parks. Molly Brown is still one of my favourites just here because you get some spectacular views of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And also today we're going to have a little look at what's happening over at the Chaparral Theatre. Obviously that's been completely flattened to build a new theatre, where in 2019 there's going to be a brand new stage show there based on The Lion King that I can't wait to see. That leads me on to the next thing, and talking about 2019 and what I've got to look forward to at Disneyland Paris. This year I've actually got an annual pass, so I'm going to be coming over the next 12 months on various different visits. I just thought that it was something that I wanted to do again. I've not had a pass here for many years, and I really feel like Disneyland Paris is really on the way up at the moment. All the refurbishments that have been done, obviously work starting in the next few months over in Walt Disney Studios, but more about that tomorrow. Yeah, it certainly is very exciting, and I can't wait to follow it all here at Disneyland Paris. Yes, if I turn the camera around, you can see just here a big pile of rubble just over there and a couple of cranes that are working on the Chaparral Theatre. Like I say, it's reopening in 2019. We'll see a little bit more in just a moment when we make our way round to the right. Here's a little zoom in on that construction taking place. You can see there some of the structure for the new theatre, and also a lot of the concrete there for some of the walls and some of the floor, like the foundations for it all. Yeah, a little zoom in on it just there. Really can't wait for that. It's great to see entertainment here at Disneyland Paris. It's taking such a step up, really has done over the past couple of years. Halloween looks incredible, well, it has done for the past few years, but I've not been for many years, so I'll be coming back for Halloween and seeing that here at Disneyland Paris next year. And of course, yeah, I'll be here to come and see this new stage show. Now, as I mentioned earlier on in the vlog, both Autopia and Disneyland Railroad are closed at the moment for extensive refurbishments. But one that's been going on for quite a while now is the refurbishment of Phantom Manor. Now, it is expected to open in February 2019. As you can see here, all the scaffolding's back down now. When I was last here in February 2018, it was all covered over, and they had like a big wall up in front of it, basically with a picture on the front of the manor itself. And yeah, it looks really nice and fresh out here, especially when you look at all the brickwork there and all the walls. It looks really nice and fresh. And I look forward to getting inside there in a few months' time to go and see what changes have been made to Phantom Manor. Are we going to be seeing many new things in there, or is it going to be just an upgrade of existing effects? I can't wait to see it. At the moment, they've put a photo booth just out the front there, and also Jack Skellington is doing a meet and greet at the moment in the pagoda. But as you can see, really, you can't even tell where the entrance to the queue line is with what they've done. They've just put this photography unit down here at the front. But yeah, as soon as the attraction is back open, we'll be back out here. I look forward to getting back inside Phantom Manor. It's one of my favourites at Disneyland Paris. Rain or shine, Frontierland is always beautiful, and it's my favourite area here at Disneyland Paris. Anyway, not long to go now until Merry Stitchmas, the stage show on the Royal Castle stage, just to the right hand side of the castle there. I loved this last year. I'm not too sure if there's going to be any changes and stuff for this year, but I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, over the next few minutes, I'll share some highlights from Merry Stitchmas here at Disneyland Paris. Let's go!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Joyeux Noël! N'est-ce pas la plus jolie saison de l'année?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hello, everyone.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you we have good tea.
Bonjour!
It's There's holiday greetings and good happy meetings with friends come to all together. It's the happiest season of all.
Isn't it festive?
Minnie, tu es très Noël.
Happy Halloween, everyone!
Halloween?
Oh, Dingo, qu'est-ce que tu racontes?
Just look at the decorations! It's Christmas time!
Well, sure it is. I was just testing you.
Oh,
Goofy! Regardez les amis, nous avons d'autres invités.
Around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party.
That's right!
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Come on, sing along!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Stitch, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Oh, we invited him to come over from Hawaii, but he's late.
Late? Oh, that reminds me! We're late too! We have to get ready for the Christmas party!
Dépêche-toi, Stitch! Noël arrive et nous avons encore plein de choses à faire!
Christmas? Stitch loves Christmas!
So do we! Come on, Stitch! You can help us get ready for the party!
Je sais pas si Stitch va savoir s'y prendre.
Yeah, Stitch can help. Be right back!
But wait, Stitch, we haven't told you what to do yet.
Hey, everybody, looky what I found. Gosh, I wonder what it's for. Oh, I got an idea. Let me try something.
Oh my goodness!
Gosh.
Dream as big as you are, it's your own design.
Really?
It can spring to life before your eyes, anywhere at any time.
Incredible, unforgettable, give a turn, wind it up, and wow! Incredible, unforgettable, give a turn, wind it up, and wow! A magic music box where dreams can all come true right now! Oh, look, they were moving, now they're dancing! Pretty magical, huh? I wonder if, come on, let's play!
I was just a wee little tot, full of health and joy.
Hip and zip and twist and hop and stop and whirl, but it's so still. But I never knew just what it was, I guess I never toys I ever played with.
Stitch has his favorite toy. Listen, listen.
You ain't nothing but a house calling.
We're riding in the wonderland of snow.
All together.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand.
Oh, my!
We're gliding along to the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy, comfy, cozy, lovely. They take the freeway down.
I sure wish I could dance like that. You got it. That's right.
Hey, yours love can say your prayers. Santa Claus comes tonight.
What do you mean, tonight?
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Put down Santa Claus Lane.
Where is he?
Santa Claus comes tonight. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Yes, so you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town.
I'm asking for I just want to see my Mickey standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. And I'm just gonna take my wings underneath the mistletoe. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas
Highlights there from A Merry Stitchmas. It's great to see all of these different stage shows here at Disneyland Paris. We've only got to go back a few years and there wasn't anywhere near as many as what there is now, especially during the different seasons. Tomorrow we've got Mickey's Christmas Big Band over in Walt Disney Studios, a celebration show for Mickey's 90th birthday, and another new Christmas stage show as well. So check out tomorrow's vlog to see all of that. But yes, in terms of A Merry Stitchmas, there was a few changes I think in there compared to last year when the show first launched here in Disneyland Park, but I was really impressed yet again. A very good feel-good show with all the happy music and festive songs, a great opportunity to see all the characters on there on the stage as well, and of course with the finale, with all the fountains, it makes a beautiful backdrop. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Anyway, next up, let's carry on with our festive offering here in Disneyland Park today with a ride on It's a Small World during its holiday edition, where they dress up some of the dolls in Christmas outfits, and yeah, it just genuinely looks very festive along with a different soundtrack. So yeah, let's go.
This song is your fault. Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Remember to gather up all your belongings and step up quickly.
Such a fun ride there on It's a Small World. I'm staying here in Fantasyland with a ride on Casey Jr., the circus train. Hey, and if you're not familiar with this ride, there's a special row, which is the back row, where there's 2 seats where you actually face backwards throughout the entire ride. It's one of them things that's quite hidden really, unless you know it's there and sort of look out for it when they're loading. But yeah, every other seat faces forwards, as you saw from the shot of the train coming into the station just. But this is quite unique, facing backwards for a little trip round. Yeah, It's a Small World look great there as always during the holiday season. All the dolls that have got their festive outfits on, and the soundtrack change as well. There's Le Penny de Kind of Fur down the bottom there. Woo! There you go, it's a bit of a front ways look. Just quite unique, isn't it, being on the back row? And I think I'm going to head over into Adventureland next for a ride on Pirates of the Caribbean. And there we go, we're nearly at the circus. Choo choo. So yes, I'll see you over in Adventureland where we'll go and see Mr. Jack Sparrow himself. Enjoyed that. Just whilst I was on my way down towards Adventureland, just thought I'd quickly stop by the cupcakes just here for Fantasyland. Another one for celebrating Mickey's 90th birthday. Quite a nice design on there, quite a colourful one this. I like the teapot there on the top as well and all the flowers. And also this is the place where you can actually meet Father Christmas as well during the festive season. He's here from 10:10, that's a funny time, isn't it, to start, and till 5 o'clock. And it's in the Meet Mickey Mouse building, just next to Peter Pan's Flight. And you got a little bit of Christmas decor just here as well. A couple of Christmas trees and this really nice sleigh actually, which is nicely detailed, and lots of little things on there, including a drum, a gingerbread Mickey, and a few candy canes on there as well.
J'ai entendu 6. Qui offre 6? Bouge pas. Je te dis ma carte. Oh, c'est la carte au trésor pour survivre. Et
So I've just had a very enjoyable ride there on Pirates of the Caribbean. It's an absolutely gorgeous version of the ride, isn't it? All the set design and animatronics, the audio, and all them enhancements what they made during the refurbishment period just over a year ago. Honestly, it's so much better in there now, and I love it so much. The fact that you see Jack Sparrow as you're going round as well, it really is one of the best versions, if not the best version, of Pirates of the Caribbean out there. Of course, along with Shanghai Disneyland with its ultra-modern version of Pirates with all the screens and the track system where the boats can actually go side to side. And I was lucky enough to go to Shanghai Disneyland last year, along with Hong Kong and also Tokyo, so make sure you check out those vlogs here on the channel. We have got a dedicated playlist for all of these Disney videos. Right then, moving on then, let's have a little look here at the cake for Mickey's 90th birthday here in Adventureland. Really nice. I like all the palm trees and stuff what we got going on, and look a bit like ice cream cones, don't they, at the top? Are they supposed to be like bongo drums or something? Can't quite tell. But yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's probably my least favourite out of all the different cakes what I've seen, but it's still a nice one, isn't it? Quite colourful there with all the little cherries and stuff on the side. Yeah, it's quite nice that, isn't it? And as you can probably see, all the lights have started to come on around Disneyland Park. Only a couple of hours to go until park closing. It is a Monday today, so rides do close at 7 o'clock. And of course, I'm going to be watching Disney Illuminations in the second vlog, and also Stars on Parade as well. So make sure you check out tomorrow's vlog from Walt Disney Studios, and then I'll be back in here again with a day 2 vlog here from Disneyland Paris. Anyway, I'm going to have a bit of a walk round, get some food, and I'll see you a little bit later on where we go down to Central Plaza at the bottom of Main Street USA and go and check out the wonderful Christmas lights that stretch all the way down towards the tree as well. It's like the tree switch on and Mickey comes out on a float. Really nice. It sort of runs all the way down Main Street with all the garlands and then down onto Town Square. So I'll see you down there a little bit later on. I've just done a few more re-rides here at Disneyland Paris. I went on Hyperspace Mountain in the dark, and as much as for most of the ride it doesn't make a difference at night, when you're going up that initial launch, look out to the left and you get a stunning view across Disneyland Park. After that, I went over to Frontierland for a night ride on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Waited about 25 minutes in the standby queue, which I didn't think was too bad at all. Now, as you can hear on Main Street USA, these beautiful sounds mean that it's snowing, and as you can see, there's little droplets of snow falling from the buildings. If you're walking down Main Street and you do hear this music playing now, then it does mean that it's snowing. And there you go, just like that, the snow stops. But anyway, I'm going to make my way down to the bottom of Main Street and just down towards Town Square, ready for Mickey's Magical Christmas Lights. Basically, they bring out a stage which is on a parade float, which goes just in front of the big Christmas tree, and it involves all these garlands, all across Main Street, and also the tree down at the bottom for a special Christmas celebration. And I believe it's also got some references to Mickey's 90th birthday in it as well. So here we go, I'll share some highlights from the show over the next few minutes.
La chaleur des fêtes avec nos familles, nos amis.
The meals find fraction season even more meaty. What's your secret? Oh.
Say, how about we all have a traditional holiday sing-along?
Oh, j'adore chanter les chansons de Noël.
Moi aussi, Minnie.
Well, what are we waiting for? Here's one I think everyone will know.
Chantez avec nous, tout le monde. Come on, sing along with us. And it goes like this.
Mommy, did I forget to send my Christmas list over to Santa?
Pas du tout, Mickey. On souhaite tous te remercier pour toute la magie que tu nous apportes.
That would make you enough, but I'll sure try. Thanks, everybody. And this is the best Christmas ever, and it's all because of you.
And I think we have been wonderful before official gets arrived.
Mais je connais une qui va vous plaire.
You better watch out. You better not cry. When I'm glad I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's singing on this and hearing it twice. Gonna find out who's not here now. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. When I'm glad I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. When I'm glad I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas! From all of us to all of you, happy holidays!
So you've just seen highlights there from Mickey's Magical Christmas Lights on Town Square and Main Street USA. Really enjoyed that. I saw it last year, but obviously it's been enhanced for this year to celebrate Mickey's 90th birthday. Really nice how they put Mickey and ornaments down the tree. It's on both sides from what I could see. And yeah, it's a good show. Get there quite early if you're watching that one, because it's quite limited space to get a good view of it. Even though Mickey and Minnie and Father Christmas and all the other friends that are on that stage are raised up a little bit, it's quite hard to see it if you're further back. So you want to be quite close to the front to get views like I captured on the video. I was there about 25 minutes before the show for that one. Now, as I mentioned, just Mickey's 90th birthday, but let's have a look at the merchandise on offer here on Main Street USA. So as you can see, there's all sorts of stuff from t-shirts and hoodies to mugs, loads of stuff to celebrate the world's biggest mouse party. Hey, I like all this design, what they've got going on, and some retro Mickey and stuff. You got some chocolates down there, all sorts, popcorn tubs down the bottom as well. Yeah, these are really nice. The world's biggest mouse party hoodie just there. Nice colours on it as well, very vibrant. Let's just have a look at the price tag for you guys. So €44.99, so not too bad actually for a hoodie at Disney. We've got the mugs available just here as well. They're €12.99. Take it off there and have a look. Very nice. And of course, we'll be carrying on celebrating Mickey's 90th birthday in the day 2 vlog from Disneyland Paris coming in the next few days, and also at Walt Disney Studios, where tomorrow I'll be checking out all of the celebrations over there, including a special show on the stage out the front of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Bit more merchandise just here as well. You got a puzzle down there, all sorts of stuff. That's nice, isn't it? Retro Mickey there wearing the blue, celebrate his birthday. Get your brollies down there as well, they're quite nice. I need one of them today. How much are these? $39.99, quite expensive for the brollies in my opinion. Yeah, there's loads of stuff to celebrate Mickey's 90th all throughout the shop just here. But yeah, make my way back outside and wrap up this day 1 vlog from Disneyland Park. So it's come to the end of my day 1 vlog from Christmas here at Disneyland Paris, and what a day it's been, checking out all of the different festive entertainment here throughout Disneyland Park. Along with that, it's not been that busy at all today, been on quite a lot of my favourite attractions, and yeah, I've had a fantastic time, and thank you for joining me. Like I say, tomorrow I'll be in Walt Disney Studios, the second park here at Disneyland Paris, located next door, that's about to be transformed into a completely different park over the next 5 years or so. So tomorrow we'll be going in there, having our last sort of look round at some of the areas that may be closing soon to make way for the Walt Disney Studios expansion. We'll also go and check out some more of the Christmas shows. Like I say, we've got Mickey's Christmas Big Band, which is over there in the Animagique Theatre. Along with that, there's another new show in the Studio Theatre, and a Mickey celebration show to watch as well for his 90th birthday on the stage in front of Tower of Terror. So much to see tomorrow. It's going to be an action-packed vlog, and following on from that, I'll then be back in for the day 2 vlog here from Disneyland Park. Now, whilst I'm also here on this trip, I'm filming 2 more special vlogs that I've never actually done before. I'm actually doing a vlog from Disney Village and sort of taking you around there, all the different shops and restaurants and entertainment venues, and telling you a little bit about that. And also, I'll be doing one for the different on-site hotels here at Disneyland Paris as well. I'll be starting off at the Disneyland Hotel and making my way through all the different resort hotels, showing you the different bars, restaurants, and just the general theme and stylising of these hotels. So make sure you check those out when they come online in the next couple of weeks here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's been a bit of a wet day today, but I've still had a fun day here at Disneyland Paris, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow at Walt Disney Studios, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you tomorrow.